you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep it different vibe.
That football spins fast as hell.
You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field.
Oh, Lord, that nigga loud, boy. I don't know how you stay over there.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is how to play. This is how to play you. This is how to play this boy here.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
I ain't worrying about it, carry, dude. Don't worry about it
from the 31. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, that's my fault.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Hey, you see, dude? I'm just scoping this shit out. Yeah, I'm just scoping this shit out.
This is Ingram on first and 10.
There you go.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, Ingram, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And some room to... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And these guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
Man, you crazy.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Oh, no, you beat already, dude.
Hey, 43. 15.
You play like big boy, you blitz.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let him know. Let him know. Hey, 15. Check 48 to Mike. Check 48.
Out of the pistol. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's just a warm-up game for me.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Yeah, it should be. But, you know, he going to argue that he could have came out.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
I ain't worried about
leave
it,
him a yard short.
You feel like taking candy from him,
9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I'll tell you, one defense. One defense, that's
downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding?
This is what
just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You can't capitalize on your one defense, then they ain't got to change. You can't capitalize.
They'll run on first
down.
What? It's Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
You got to capitalize,
10 yards
man.
there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Hell no, dude.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. And he got pulled up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
I saw that, dude.
Yeah, how about that?
I could all that
stuff, get the same
man.
credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Except one person.
From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He can run for Jackson, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Okay, after those first 2 drives,
we got a good team when
Assembly now. CSI. They're going to want some
Assembly. He ain't going to play it.
What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football
and
take care of it.
Yeah, 2 straight fumbles for them to start
out.
out.
You would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Under 10.
So I gotta play Matt too.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Oh, y'all got to compute in number 2 people got to play me, John.
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Rifles one incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
I finish scoring, then I'm going to start you, then I'm going to score again, then the game going to be over with.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go.
Dude. You can't do better about this, though.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's complete to Williams.
Go one.
Give him on the play.
Listen, man, I'm like,
3rd down.
I'm like Peyton Manning and Drew Brees, dude.
But they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Yeah. Please.
That one complete to Hill.
I'm like Peyton Manning and Drew Brees.
Mark him down short.
I ain't got to go deep.
By about a yard.
I ain't got to go deep.
Completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Watch 36 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here.
Come on.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Big bro.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Nigga, both of y'all making my name
hold. The 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards to the Kansas City first.
Yeah, I got it.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah.
Matt, he wanted to see. Yeah, he wanted to see.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have
we've been playing a good defensive
game. His first half, it's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Back. Hey, 57, Colin. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Hey, 15. Hey, Sunday.
How y'all do that broadcasting bullshit?
Daddy will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back
I told him.
That opening drive where he threw the
Not quiet. He's going to be quiet through the whole game.
Down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see.
I just told him, I finished score. He ain't finished score. Then I'm going to score again, and the game going to be over.
They're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
You can't help that, dude.
Put them to good use on that one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I play nigga in one defense, y'all. One defense.
Set at the line for this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball down the field.
Here we go. It's over with.
Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that.
Here we go. It's over with, dude.
21.
He's been trying to run. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't
no,
get
sir.
the next guy
I'm call timeout. 20 seconds. Punt the ball.
The Chiefs
I thought so.
use the first
Don't do no fake. I'm take it and take it to the eye.
With 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, then I thought you might not do no fake.
Sends it away.
11 seconds on the clock.
That time, 26 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yep, here we go, y'all. Can't do nothing but it.
Yellow. Underline. 43.
So what?
48. Mike. Smoke.
Why are you crazy? Watch this now. This touchdown.
Whip. Watch the whip.
He blitzed. He's coming in.
10, here's
Keep rolling.
Flush to his right. And inside
Call
the 20
timeout.
before he's brought down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Got to see how I look.
For the field goal unit, they're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
It ain't going to make it.
Coming after you. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
It ain't going to make it.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check. Yellow. Check. Yellow. 36. Line.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's get a head down, dude. You can't do nothing about it. You can't do nothing about it. What? You can't do nothing about it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Listen to him. Finna tell you. Kelsey coming across the middle, gonna catch the ball over there in the corner.
Hey, 43, 15.
Just told you now.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Whoa, you see? I ain't gonna tell you no story, boy.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume.
Hey, man, you gotta get out that
zone,
John. I picked that apart, bruh.
This one taken just inside the 10. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I want no more
Chiefs
wings.
offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because
it's over with, boy.
It's over deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
You watch and learn.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh, he broke one. I'm going for it in that same play.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go.
I'm telling the nigga what I'm going. Same play.
You feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Ready for it.
Yep. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Pernell McPhee.
Y'all look, I'm on.
That means
he on the 5-yard line now. Watch, he can't scope.
5-yard line.
Watch he can't score, man. He on the 5-yard line now.
Team has set him up with golden field position.
He can't even score. He on the 5-yard line. He on the 4-9. He ain't gonna score, y'all. That's crying in the shit.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I'm just standing right here with all this damn profile.
Come on, dude. We wait. That shit is not
They'll
gonna
come
work.
out in the pistol. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
I nigga in a power bike. Full house.
Throwing is Jackson.
Hit a full house. No, son.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because
you do it again, bro. I'm going to pick it off and take it to the house.
Plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure.
No, we ain't. We ain't in no dog fight. This is over with.
It's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Yeah,
this is over with.
When we get some more people, I want to play with Tweed and all them boys over here.
Jackson for a shotgun. Well, the 2 men come together.
What? Why are you crazy?
Incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th
Get you 3. Get you 3.
Red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover.
Come on, man. Get you 3, dude.
Hey, but if you get on, they're going to get off because they want to.
Shrinks with those
now I'm going to go another way.
Almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Come on.
Check 26, check 26.
Third quarter, I told you he ain't gonna score. I put him on the 5-yard line. He still can't score, y'all. He still can't score.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
He still can't score. Then he throw an interception.
Intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go, y'all.
Will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes
I'm just going to keep
down.
playing with
Just
you.
inside the 10, back at the 9. Jalen Ferguson. Credit him with a sack for a loss of 10.
All right, my nigga.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Dancing to his left. Gets this one to Hill.
Look at Tyreek Hill.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Kelsey.
Mahomes firing complete.
Kelsey.
The ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Kelsey. He's going out of bounds, bro.
Hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline.
Hey, listen up, man.
There.
Number 26 getting that ball. And you can't stop it.
Possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Going back to him. Laying you know now.
Go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet? Not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
That's going to be caught. The end result, 21 yards.
That number 26, man.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
Listen, man, I'm going to run this ball. Listen, I'm running the ball, so you just got to stop the run. I'm running right, running left, running right. You got it?
They'll try and run it with the
boom. Touchdown.
He is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
This is Squad waiting to get on.
Oh, he missed it.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Well, I mean, both teams is full of niggas from Alabama.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Now what you got to do? You got to throw the ball. You can't run the ball no more, man. You got to put it in the air. You can't run no more.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out.
Listen, man, you can't win like that, man.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
I know you're right there with me.
Now another timeout called.
Come on, man. You got to throw the ball, dude. You can't win like that.
With just one timeout remaining, still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Come on, man. You can't win like that if you don't throw the ball. I'm letting you know now. You can't get on the scoreboard. You don't throw the ball, dude. Okay.
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left.
I think the stick better run out of bounds.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Pass from Jackson, complete to Ingram.
I picked the nail one off, bro.
Third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
You got 10 out here.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Jackson.
That one even fit me back. I think that
being chased out left.
Oh, I missed it. Come on, you can score. You can score, man.
The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
I told you could score, dude. Why you ain't score?
8 yards there and give him a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
All right, you on the 1? He's on the 1 yard line. If he don't score 9 yards, he trash.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with
Come on, dude.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up.
I let you go all the way down here, dude. You ain't going to score. Man, I let you go down there, dude.
Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
What? 4 quarters. It ain't 4 quarters. I told you I got your head spinning. I got your head spinning. Boy, don't make no sense.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line.
Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it, Nat.
Now it's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end.
Don't throw it, Nat.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
3rd and goal. Jackson steps under pressure.
That ain't going to work, dude. You should hit the tight end going in the flat, man. He was wide open.
Trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're
getting the tight end, man.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I just told you, look at the tight end. He was open.
These guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating.
I'm just going to run time out now. You know a dude. I'm going to beat you 21, dude. I'll beat you.
What happened to them all day.
Woo!
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will finally be taken down. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 46 yards on the ground. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Ooh, 3rd and 13. My fault, man. I got the wrong play.
1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Let me see.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down,
what wrong with
and
you, man?
It pays off big time as they pick up 29.
I got niggas turn the TV on, y'all. I'm beating that bad. That don't make no sense.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Look at
It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios.
Why take you too long to pick your defensive play, man? You don't got your defense in your head, but that's why I don't beat you.
Looking Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
We want a touchdown. Say what?
Already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
We want a touchdown. We want a what?
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Bye. See you later.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I need 4 yards to get Fred down and tear down. Yeah, I'm you can't stop
possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go here. We ready. First down.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players. Because
blitzing, so we coming to the hole.
It's not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Well, going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal.
Oh, he got it. Should have waited.
And that will be incomplete.
I should have waited just a little bit.
Left here on the clock. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Man, I know you ain't finna throw that ball.
And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
Safety.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
You played a good game, man, but you got to work on your skills. Man, I ain't going to never be quiet, dude, when I'm playing you.
So that'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
This man got 11 yard pass, 125 yards. Boy, that's good.
With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Good game, man.